Welcome everyone to another stream on Iowa Plains View. Nice to have you here. Where is it? There. Okay. Hope you enjoy the stream. We shall do our best to entertain you. If not entertained, then hopefully at least amused. What the hell's going on there? Wow. Okay, and some funny glitches there. Oh, come on. Okay. I think we're set. Now, evening.
Hello.
Jesus, you're loud.
You might have to turn my mic down.
Might? I don't think it's might. I think it's Bill. Right, hang on. Wait, don't say anything. Try that.
Is that any better?
Try that.
Any better?
That's better. Jesus.
Good. Sorry about that. I checked that live stream last night and my mic was dead low.
Oh, it was, mate. You could hear everything else.
Yeah.
So,
I could hear yourselves, but apart from me.
Yeah.
So I've turned the mic up, but I know you can boost who's with you.
Yeah.
So, but because you didn't come in before, I didn't mention it.
Right.
You know, when you was on Stone Valley.
Oh,
Have you took out the Richard Western trailers by any chance?
Yeah, well, I don't know. There was 3 Western trailers in there. And I thought, what the hell are the other 2?
2 are grain trailer. One was grain trailer and the other one was silage trailer.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't realise that. And I looked at them and I thought, what the hell is this? And every time I try and get something off the server, minimum 30 minutes. Doesn't matter how big the file is. It could be 2 megabyte file. Could be a 10 kilobyte file. 30 minutes.
What's going on with that then?
I don't know, but that server, downloading it from ISIS server, hates me.
Oh.
So I saw them and I thought, well, we don't use them. What the hell? So I deleted them. I didn't just disable them. I deleted them. Sorry, mate.
Don't worry. I'm looking in the yard and I'm thinking there's something missing here. And then it dawned on me, the trailers are missing.
Ah, right.
Anyway, Jamie's started collecting the hay.
Huh?
I sort of started it and then Jamie come on.
Oh, on Stone Valley.
Yeah, on Stone Valley.
Right.
Finished baling. The straw. The big field.
Oh, yeah.
I was just about to start collecting when Jamie come in and said, server's up. So I said, right, okay, I'll shut this down and I'll come over here.
Yeah.
What else is that? Oh, Gizmo popped in.
ISIS server?
Yeah, well, he didn't. He popped in because I've been in your live chats. I haven't been on ISIS. So he popped in. He'd seen me there. I think he's back at work. So he was at the depot. So he thought he'd pop in, say hello.
Oh, that's nice. Good.
What have you? Yeah. Sad news is the funeral's next week.
For his mum?
Yes, for his mum.
Yeah.
Good news for Gizmo is that his sister is sorting that part of it out.
Oh, yeah.
So that allows him to sort of carry on clearing and sort of getting back to work and stuff.
Okay.
Still no internet. He was using his phone.
Bugger.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because he moved to another house, didn't he?
Yes. And because the router's downstairs and his computer's upstairs, his computer doesn't have wireless, it's direct cable.
You just run a cable down to it.
Yeah, I don't know whether he's got one long enough. And the other thing is, it's not his house, so...
We use a 20-metre one here. Go from one room to the other end of the house.
Yeah, that's what I've got. Mine comes from downstairs to upstairs. So... But, yeah. But I'm thinking he's hoping that within the next 2 or 3 weeks, accommodation wise, he'll be sorted.
Oh, good.
So,
how's Jamie?
He's fine, and you?
Yeah. Not much better.
no.
Very slow process at the moment.
As long as it's progress.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you had a dabble on Stone Valley, did you?
Yeah. Ian had messaged me that it was updated to the server, so
Yeah,
I had a while to kill and
I messaged Ice earlier, like last night my time, which was earlier your time.
Yeah.
And can you update the server, please? Can't play. I've been trying to play for 4 days. What do you mean? Well, the server needs to be updated to 1.7. Oh. I thought it did that automatically. I said no. Oh, okay, I'll do it when I get home. Jeez.
yeah, it's the ding enough that I'd be on a whole lot, but if I jumped on it, there was somebody there, I could do some odd jobs sometimes, or...
Oh, there's plenty to do there, mate. It's also higgledy-piggledy. Like I said, it's been 4 days since I've been trying to get on for 4 days. But, 5 days now. And I finally got on my last night. Or was it my this morning? Oh, it was my this morning. Finally got on. All the animals are starving to death. I thought, well, that's great. Someone's been playing. Either that or last time Ice played, he couldn't care less. I don't know. Are you baling that hay as well, Ian?
No, he's filled up the cows, topped it up with what it was short, and it's going all in that shed.
Righto.
So.
That's alright.
I thought that would be the easiest way, because the straw can go in the BGA, the bales can be stored over there and slowly dropped into the BGA.
Well, yeah.
Because I'd noticed you've been clearing that other straw, so I assume that's what you was putting that in the...
Cows needed it, and there wasn't that much in the hayloft. Now that hayloft holds 1.2 million litres, but that's its total capacity. So if you put a million litres of hay in there, you'll only get 0.2 straw.
I think... Have you put any loads in yet, Jamie?
The hayloft?
Yes.
Yeah, I put probably 4 loads in.
Right, I think we'll have to sell the rest of it then.
Just check what the capacity is on it.
Yeah.
Of each. Oh.
Either that or I'll bale the rest of it and we can store it in bales.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as if there's not plenty of room on there for it.
No. And that field at the end of the cows, where I was clearing straw,
Yeah.
I need to put corn in that.
Rightio.
Ice or anyone else does anything to it.
We'll have to get the work plan mod in.
Yeah, and how many people are going to take notice of that? Come on, be honest.
Well, there is that, but then if anybody says, if you go and say, well, why hasn't this been done, that been done, and they say, well, we didn't know what to do, I says, well, you've downloaded the work plan mod, so you should check it.
Yeah.
Which is only fair.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we spoke about it while everybody was on there.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah. I think the only person that's been on is Donut.
Yeah, I'd say so. That other guy, the Dragon or whatever they call him.
Diedrich's not been on.
No, that's just a waste of land. That.
Yeah.
He played for 4 days at the beginning, and that was it.
Yeah, and I don't think Tud's been on since either.
No, Tud was on about 5 days ago.
Yeah.
He sent me a message, but I was just too sick to respond.
Well, yeah. I know he'd accepted a load of contracts and I finished them off.
Tud did.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that other company's got to go. It's holding fields up. He's got half-done contracts on about 4 fields.
Yeah, he's got a ploughing contract, a potato contract.
It's fine having your own farm and sticking to your own farm work, your own fields and your own animals, that's fine.
Yeah.
But when you go and take a heap of contracts and just let them sit there for weeks now, half completed.
I mean, from what I can gather going off Icy's Discord, he'd had his Discord hacked, which theoretically doesn't affect his gameplay, but I'm assuming he'd be trying to sort out whatever's going on. But as you say, they've been sat there long enough.
Yeah, I'm very tempted next time I go in to jump into the company and dissolve it.
Yeah.
How would you compare Stone Valley to this one, Jamie?
Say this is a 9, it'd probably be about a 7.
Yeah. It's nice, but nah. It's your average. No. This is slightly above average.
Yeah, Ice likes it because he's got big fields, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's fine. And I like it because it's got big fields too, but we're not really doing much on it.
No. 6, 7, 7.
Bloody Ice's fault because he rings himself out over the weekend and then can't play for a week. Silly bugger.
Yeah, he's doing overtime tonight, wasn't he?
Oh, I don't know actually. Maybe. Oh. planting grass, Jamie, or
Got to cultivate it first here.
got a cold? Oh, that's right, you do too. So you've still got a bloody fair bit of this field to go. It's a big field.
Yeah, there is.
Didn't look this big when I was ascertaining.
You can say this has got big fields in it too.
Oh yeah.
If you look at like 1 and over on the far side, 2, 3 could be combined. There's good sizes there.
Yeah.
Last night's video was had 18 views.
Nice.
Oh, I've got another subscriber as well, according to that.
You'll get more views when people can hear you.
Well, yes, that will help. Oh, that'll be Jamie, that.
Yes.
I would imagine. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I watched a bit of Josh's video yesterday.
Yeah.
He was doing, what's that bloody stupid mod called?
I'm not sure. I sort of popped in, liked it, and then
Yeah,
I was.
I only
sort of
stayed for about 15 minutes. That's all I
Yeah.
could stand. That stupid mod. The one you're supposed to use with Courseplay.
Oh,
You know, you draw the lines.
Drive.
You do
Also drive.
Auto drive, yeah. God, I
Yeah.
hate that program. That is just so bullshit. Oh, it works best when you use it with Courseplay and blah blah. And this is how. Oh, why is it going over there? Now, why is it trying to drive through there? And what? And there's such a mess on the screen. All these lines and dots and God knows what. I
But
thought,
it's
crap.
it's exactly what we've spoke about. It's the same with the AI. It's got to learn the courses to be able to run them.
Yeah, but see, that's all bullshit. See,
Because it's the same system.
in
Same with Courseplay.
in 19 and in 17, I used Courseplay to do everything this other stupid mod does. I use Courseplay. Oh, you use it with Courseplay. Why? Why don't you use Courseplay with Courseplay? Why do you have to use these stupid bloody things all over the place? Oh, it's handy if you want to auto sell from your silo to the to a sell point. Yeah. Why don't you draw a course with Courseplay that automatically loads, automatically sells, comes back, keeps going until there's nothing left, if that's what you've got it set to. I don't see a point in this other mod when Courseplay can do everything it can do, plus it can do more. Why clutter your screen up with all these friggin' lines?
Thing is, you can disable that so you don't see them.
Oh yeah, I know that. You can,
Yeah.
it's the same with Courseplay, you can enable or disable them. But when Josh had them all showing yesterday, there were fucking 20,000 lines everywhere. Going round and round buildings, cross buildings, through buildings, up the road, round the side of the road, across the fields. Christ, there was just so many. It was a nightmare. In 19, when I did Western Australia 4x9, I had a course set for every field, for the harvesters, for the seeders, for the ploughs.
Yeah.
Right? And they were all under that field number. It'd just go plough. Right, set that up. How many ploughs am I going to use? I'll use 3 this time. Set it up, 3 ploughs, bang, gone. I'd have a course from the middle of the farmyard to that field. So in other words, tractor, plough, drive it to the middle of the yard, load the course from the middle of the yard to that field, add it to the field plough course, off the first tractor would go, do that the second tractor, do that the third tractor, and off they'd all go. Now, when it came to harvesting, I had the harvesters running. I had an auger wagon emptying the harvester, 2 auger wagons emptying 3 harvesters to a mother bin on the side of the field.
Yeah, which you can do with courseplay, I do know that, yeah.
Right, now, this is only using courseplay. I didn't use this other stupid thing.
No, now, I know, yeah.
And that was fine. You know, he'd empty all the harvesters, go and empty himself and so on. I had a semi-trailer with a course from the side of the mother bin, loading and taking it to the silo, the farm silo, and coming back, lining up, waiting until it could be filled, and taking off, unloading, and so on.
Johnny.
No worries. And I had that like for every field. Hi, Jody. And then when it came time to sell from the silo, I had a course set from the farm silo to every sell point.
Yeah.
So I'd look to see what's giving me the best price. Okay, the central grain mill. Jump in the truck, pull it up near the silo, select course, transport wheat from the farm to the central grain mill. Truck pull up under the pipe, filled itself off, took off, out the road, sold, came back. I could set the amount. Like if I only wanted to sell 200,000 litres, that was it. Or I could set it, sell till empty. And it just kept going on its merry way while I went and did other things. Didn't need this stupid little add-on thing that...
The thing is that there's nothing out there in a sense because Auto Drive come out before Courseplay in 22.
Yeah.
Tutorials will say come out for Auto Drive.
Yeah.
So people sort of took to it this time round. It's like when you learn Courseplay, there was no such thing as Auto Drive.
There was no need for auto, but there was no need for it. And again, there's still no need for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a course set from the shop to the farm. Like if I had to go and buy a new vehicle or something, and from the farm to the shop. Because it's a 4-bay map, and the farm was at one end, and the shop was way down the other end.
Yeah.
I let the vehicle drive to the shop. Once it was there, it'd say, you know, vehicle blah blah has reached its destination. Okay, I pop over to it, hook up the new bit of equipment, shop to farm, go. And I'd go back and do what I was doing while it drove back.
Yeah. I mean, I've not had a problem with it. I don't use it very often now anyway. Yeah, I mean, I don't use it that much now anyway.
Well, yeah, I know. I've watched people use it. I've watched people explain how to use it. And I just don't, I don't think my head wants me to get around it.
Yeah.
I just keep watching these videos and these tutorials and keep saying to myself, why? Why are you doing that? You've got Courseplay, because he's using Courseplay as well. Why are you using Auto Drive? Why don't you just use Courseplay to do the whole friggin' thing? Because you could you could join up to 4 courses, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
like say you had that ploughing job at field 1 and you sent your ploughs from the farm on a course to field 1, then included field 1 in it. Then you could say from field 1 to field 3, then add the plough for field 3 if those both needed. And it would just go on its merry way all day long ploughing, down to the next field ploughing, and then you could have it drive home when they're done.
Yeah. So I've used course play, I've used auto drive, but I've never got into the nitty gritty like you have of course play.
Oh, course play is just so fantastic. When it works properly, when they've got all their stupid little bugs out of it, because it still does have bugs. When they're all out, like at the end of 17, the end of 15, it was magnificent.
Yeah.
You could play farm manager. You did not have to do a damn thing. Not anything.
Yeah.
You could use a wheel loader in a silage bunker to actually compact it. Then when it was time, you could use the wheel loader to empty the silage bunker into the BGA and just let it go all day, all night, without a hiccup, without a problem. And you could even use the wheel loader to compact while you had trucks on course play filling that same bunker. He would pull aside because he knows that there's a truck coming, it's within range. He'd pull to one side, the truck would go through empty, then he'd go back in and keep levelling, keep compacting. The auto drive just looks annoying to me. I know I'm probably wrong. I'm wrong about many things.
I suppose it's what you're used to or what you want to get used to. As you say, everything auto drive does, you can get course play to do it. So
you can.
There's no point in it.
No.
And I understand that.
And the fact that course play has so many more options than auto drive has, why would you complicate your life by learning two different systems? I don't know. Jamie's just nodding and smiling in the background.
Never used auto drive. I used course play a lot in 17.
Yeah.
Or sorry, 19.
In 19. It never got to its full fruition in 19. They didn't quite have most of the bugs out of it. 17 they did, and in 15 that it worked brilliantly in 15.
It was good for me because I was a single player, and just like you said, I was able to make runs with the trucks using 4x maps and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you didn't have to worry about all the mundane drives. You could just stay in the farm and do farm work, while Courseplay did all the long hauls.
Yeah, I suppose, like, for Josh, technically, he's new to the farm sim scene.
Perhaps,
as well, I suppose.
Yeah.
Josh likes tweaking and working on mods and doing, like...
Yes.
Like,
he likes the technical bits.
Yeah, it's not like where I can get in and press hire worker and just go up in the fields. That's great, but he wants the challenge of trying to take something and make it his own, make it different.
Yeah.
See that with his mods he uses on his stream. Like, I don't think he ever gets a mod that he doesn't tweak a little bit to make something different.
Yeah. Oh, and that's fine. But if he really wants a good challenge, is to master Courseplay.
Yeah.
If he can master Courseplay, there's nothing stopping him.
I think the other thing is auto drive routes have been shared. So somebody's already
Oh yeah.
put the effort in, created the auto route, and then added it to wherever.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough too. I'm pretty sure you can do that with Courseplay too.
That I'm not sure.
Well, it's got the same sort of
Well,
file
yeah, it does
system.
have its own. It has its own.
It has its own directory.
Yeah, it does.
Memories of what happens, what goes where.
Yeah. Like I say, I mean, I tweaked the Calmston one, which is the one he's using. Don't know which one he's using.
No.
Whether it's the one I did or whether, because I can't remember whether I sent him the file over, or whether he's using, I don't know whether it's Disturbed or Scruff that did it originally.
I think I heard him say Scruff yesterday.
Yeah. Well, like I say, I never had a problem with it.
No.
Yeah, occasionally you'd send it to the BJ and it'd go all the way wherever. You sort of, you stop it and you say, no, you're going this way, and off it would go. Because the thing is, all you're doing is connecting to the traffic splines. You're not making a full course.
No.
You're going from your field gate, your field, to the road. You don't need to do the rest.
Yeah.
Unless
there's no.
It's a specific job.
Yeah. No, not interested in it. Like I said, I've watched several videos of people mucking around with it.
Yeah.
And I just stare at the screen in disbelief. Why are you doing this? Why are you putting up with this garbage?
Yeah.
It just seems so frustrating to me. I've got no patience anymore, which wouldn't help. and that just seems so convoluted and complicated and unnecessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably just me.
I didn't even get a notification that he was due for streaming yesterday.
Yeah, I got both of them. Yeah.
So I caught up with all the YouTube videos that have come through from different people. Caught up with it all today.
Oh, yeah.
Hey all. You guys hear me?
Hello.
Your ears burning.
What?
The old speak of the devil and he shall appear thing?
Yeah.
I was here the whole time.
Yeah, we've been bad-mouthing you for about 15 minutes, but that's alright.
Why is it telling me to download Iowa Plainview again?
No idea, mate. Got the wrong mod folder?
No.
No.
Oh, it must have been the passenger extension. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, right, mate.
Yep.
That established field, Jamie, it's got, what, 3 days worth of growth on it?
Yes.
Yeah, that'll be right. That's true.
I shall be right back.
No worries, mate.
I'm back.
Come back.
Yeah, I've only got 301 more subscribers to go, Johnny, to catch you up.
Yeah, that'll take 5 minutes, mate. What the hell are you doing? Oh, you turn GPS off? Well, that was a smart thing to do, you great. Wow. Some mothers. Ugh.
68% finished.
Yeah.
Yay.
we need any corn for anything?
No.
No. So technically, as soon as this contract's done, it's done.
Yes. Oh, we'll get all the corn off it. We can sell it. What's
Well,
that?
yeah. Yeah.
You could probably run and empty that van at the end of the road.
Will do.
Well, I know I can get all the way down the end, but
Yeah. Yeah, because we were only halfway up, weren't we, when it's empty, so...
yeah, rather than wait till you have to empty, you might as well empty at the end of this row, and
Yeah.
should be back by the time I get to the bottom.
Yeah.
Traffic willing. How's your day been, Josh? No.
He's muted at the moment.
Ah, that's right. Wasn't sure.
Yeah, possibly had a call come in.
Oh. Oh, well. That's good. Not using much seed there, Joe.
No. It's all standard seed rate, the whole thing.
Yeah.
So far, the sugar beets are the only thing that took the high seed rate.
Yes. Yeah, they do. I think that's their way of compensating for seed sizes. Because traditional grass seeds are tiny. So compared to, say, sugar beet seed, which is quite big, and all the other seeds fall in the middle, I suppose. Like wheat seeds are about 10 times the size of grass seed. So %. Yeah.
Town froze up then for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah, I got like a load of feedback and he just shut it down.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, it's happened a few times over a few months. Not very often, just occasionally.
Yeah.
I was telling Jamie before, the Sim Dashboard mod is multiplayer compatible.
Oh, it is, yeah.
So depending on what interface you have, so if you've got fill levels and your fuel and speedo on your display, you can have it, it'll all work.
Oh, yeah.
So theoretically everything that's on your screen, you could possibly, I mean, yeah, you'd lose the vehicle inspector.
Yeah.
But most of the stuff that you need, you could get on display on Sim Dashboard.
Oh,
And
cool.
have nothing on your screen then.
Yeah, yeah. That'd be cool.
Full again, eh?
Well,
Soon filled up.
it does, yeah. It's not bad yield.
Yeah.
Not great, but it's not bad.
Man, you've started working your way back up again though, haven't you?
Yeah,
So,
which I prefer to be full here than the other way around.
Well, yeah.
That's what I meant, you know, you were close to 80%.
Yeah.
At the top of the last run, and I thought, well,
just get rid into it.
Off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew.
Hello, Andre.
Hey, Henry.
Hey, Henry, what's going on?
You have a good day, mate? Yeah, good.
God, stupid freaking thing. Come on. I've downloaded Iowa Plains View 4 times now. From the server, from everything, and it keeps saying it's available on ModHub.
And you've gone all the way back to Windows and restarted and...
Yes.
Yeah.
I've downloaded it in Windows. I haven't restarted Windows, no.
No, you don't need to do that. No.
But come out of the game.
Yeah, come right out of the game. And...
Well, I'll do it. I'll try downloading it from ModHub instead of downloading it from the server. Then I'll change it. I don't know.
Say there's not been any alterations or added mods or anything else. So
No.
Andrew's got another joke.
Whoa, here we go. Right, mate. Fire away.
Why is it downloading it again?
Did you completely delete Iowa Plains View out of your mod folder?
Not yet. What next?
Yeah, because it might be trying to overwrite it. And every time it overwrites it, it may be giving it a different hash number. Maybe.
I mean, the map hasn't changed. I don't know why it's making me re-download it. I've already been on this map on the server. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Nothing's been altered on the map
No, I haven't touched
out
it.
of game. No mods have been added extra, so everything's exactly
No, you did add
the same
2
as it
mods.
was when you was here.
No, you guys added 2 mods.
Did I?
You added the Kubota passenger pack,
Oh, the passenger.
Yeah.
and you added GTX's mobile archer
Mobile.
thing.
Yeah, Wash Trailer. Yeah. Did too, sorry.
It's like inside the game, it's downloading Iowa Plains View in a loop. It keeps downloading it over and over.
Ew. Yeah, I'd be tempted to delete it out of the mods folder.
Sometime, yeah.
Very tempted to do that.
Delete.
This is a very long
Okay.
joke, Henry.
There we go.
Finally gave up.
No, it turns out it was because I unzipped the map. I had an unzipped version of it in the same folder, and it couldn't reconcile that.
No.
Right.
Interest in cutting grass, Josh?
Sure. You have an actual mower, or are we?
Head
Are you
shoes.
cutting grass, or someone else doing it?
No, there's the JCB up at the by the pig barn.
Yeah. Got it.
We bought that corner field up just above field 3. There's no actual number on it, but it's got like meadow grass on it.
All right.
I forgot about that field. Jamie?
I didn't. I want to make money off it, make something else.
Yeah. No.
Land and put potatoes in.
Nah,
Nah,
man.
maybe I'll grow sugar cane.
Uh-huh.
That's a joke.
Uh-huh. Jokes like that come back and bite you on the bum, you know that.
What'd you buy? 3?
No,
Or the
right
one
above,
above 3.
above 3. It's like a
Vacant lot.
vacant farm.
Some
I
wasteland.
landscaped. There's the hills in the front there. I took them away and.
Oh, you landscape those lumps, mate?
Yeah, smooth
Yeah.
them out.
Yep. Okay, got the joke. Just a second. I'll turn around. I'll read it. Hold back on the punchline. Unless there is no punchline. All right. A blonde and a brunette are walking past the flower shop, and the brunette sees the boyfriend buying flowers, and the brunette says, "Oh no, looks like I'll be on my back with my legs in the air tonight." And the blonde says, "Doesn't he have a vase?"
So stupid.
Very good, Henry.
Yeah,
Good old-fashioned jokes.
yeah.
When I finish rolling this, Josh, I'll grab the baler and the rake and come up behind you.
Okay. You're gonna bring the rake thing too?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll make the things really wide then.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we're on the longest part of the field as well, Johnny.
Yeah, this is the longest part. I think that last row was. And this row now, they'll be backing off a little, but not much.
Yeah.
So if you want, you can go and empty this run.
I will. Because it's going to be 80% at least.
Yeah. Well, what I could do, don't go. Don't close to the other side of the field. I'll flip the sides and you can fill yourself up going down.
Right, okay, yeah. Do a loop.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Going uphill here. Don't know if it's going to pull. Oh yeah, should be right.
Yeah, it just wasn't quite in line. The GPS
Yeah.
seems to be off a little bit on this side.
What's going to be going into this empty lot once I'm done mowing it? You know, create a arable field?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, we did grass, 2 big grass fields down here with the farm, so.
Make it with some sort of grain. %.
Yeah. See what it's like after we got rid of this lot.
Yep. Now there's a supply corn, 70,000 litres of corn. I wonder whether we'll have enough corn left over. Probably not.
No.
Be damn close.
Yes, this trailer holds about 50, doesn't it?
52 I think it does.
Which...
Oh, Henry, Brummy's working on a map, so he's focused on that.
Yeah. He was here on... he was here Tuesday night.
Yeah.
He'll be here again Friday night. But yeah, he doesn't stream on his own much anymore. Just streams with us. And he's working on another new map, so...
4x map.
Yeah. Yeah. 3 times the work.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's not going to be 70,000.
No, I doubt it. Be lucky if there's another 50.
Yeah.
Mate, off you go.
Struggling up this hill.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, he'll be around on Friday night if you're around, Henry.
Is there a fuel depot up there? Yes, there is. I'm going to stop for fuel while I'm up there because it's... should have enough for next run.
Yeah.
funny. There's two ground textures here. One of them's mobile and produces grass. The other one is not.
Yeah.
But both of them have the same grass on top.
Yeah. Well, once we plough it in, it'll all have the same.
Exactly.
Maybe that's where his experimental corner was.
Yep.
There we go. Field's complete.
Good. Must have been waiting for that last trailer load of corn then.
Must have been. Well, that'll give us a good part of one trailer load to sell.
Yeah. On my way back.
Well,
Well, I would be if I didn't go around the corner too quick and hit a tree.
does seem to go quicker. Without the trees, I mean.
Yeah.
Jamie, you might have to scoot a little bit over just to make sure you're not getting the warning about not your property.
Our field has to be manually scanned.
It doesn't recognize.
Because if there's no field, you have to manually scan it.
Yeah. Doesn't have a field number, so
Yeah.
Duva doesn't know what it is. We'll have to play out first. We'll play out first anyway and then do that.
Yes.
What's the highest paying place for corn? Corn. 445. Popcorn factory. Where you were taking it?
Yeah, that's where I was taking it.
Yep, it's got the highest price still.
Right, that's fine. There's a petrol station over there, so I'll fuel up.
Yep.
don't have one at the farm, do we?
No, not at the moment. Wouldn't hurt to have one there.
That's true. I don't know whether there is another fueling depot at the bottom end of the farm.
No. That's alright. I'll place one at the farm.
No. Yeah, there isn't one at that end.
No, I'll place one at the farm. That'll be fine.
How much is placeable versus the trailer?
Don't know. Find out. We'll see.
Problem with the service tray that you'd have to take it over to the other side of the map to fill it up anyway once it's empty.
Yeah. Plus, we've got a workshop. We don't really need a service trailer.
Yeah.
People are conscientious. Don't head across the
Yeah.
other side of the map with a vehicle that's really in need of repair. Not that anyone would do that.
Well, most of the fields that we own, apart from the one Josh and Jamie are at the moment, they're all around the farm anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, that's right.
They're doing contracts
Yeah.
and don't realise.
Gosh, I won't do that inside windrow yet. Just that outside one to give you room to turn.
Okay. No worries. Hey Johnny,
Yeah.
question. For those outdoor kind of the bunker silos that you've been using,
Yep.
logistically, does it make sense to store anything else other than beets and sugar beets in those kind of bunkers?
Well, you wouldn't unless you put a roof on it. Then you could use it for grain storage, but you'd need to put a roof on it and walls. And there are some around.
Would
like
you?
that.
So if it had a roof, you could also use it for grain storage?
Yeah, yeah. As long as weather can't get into it. People do use them for that.
So not like a carport style roof, but like a actual roof. In other words, no gaps on the
it'd
side.
have to have sides on it, so the rodent couldn't come in its sides. The front wouldn't be so necessary, because they would be,
Okay, Andrew.
you know, people see you, Henry. You have a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Most people wouldn't have the shed facing the way the rain comes.
Mhm.
They'd either have them facing away or having facing where the rain doesn't come from. But yeah,
But basically, the only
I'm
only
saying-
thing you'd use for that stuff would be like, without it being covered, would be rocks and potatoes and sugar beets.
Yes, yes. You could use it for stones. You could use it for sugar beets and potatoes. Not a problem. Most common storages for that sort of stuff, sugar beets and potatoes, are underground ones
Mm-hmm.
because they don't like being out in the sun either.
Yeah, the farm I worked on, when they did the potato harvest, they covered them all with straw.
Yeah, you got to keep the sun
Leave
off.
them
them,
out in the
otherwise
light, they go green.
yeah, they green up and start to sprout, and turn horrible.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sunburn.
Got to keep them in the dark like mushrooms.
Yep.
No, a lot of people put them in pits. They have like a concrete pit, and it'll have, say, 6 inches, maybe 12 of the top of it exposed, and then a roof right over the top of it. The little bit of area that's exposed is so that they can breathe.
Right, but it would be 6 inches, not 2 feet.
No, it wouldn't be feet's worth, because then light would still get in. You know, early in the morning or late at night, light would get in. And it doesn't take much sunlight to make them sprout.
No, it doesn't.
Just thinking of other applications, I was building a bunker style mod for stones specifically, and I was thinking if there's other applications for it.
Yeah, no, stones would be great, and so would sugar beets and potatoes, but they should be covered.
Yeah, I was looking around yesterday and I realized that with all of like the Terraform and FS Miner stuff that's out there, right?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of maps that include those fill types and the ability to do that stuff.
Yeah.
But that's the only way you get them, is if the map puts it in.
Yeah. Well, Giants do have a default root crop storage shed. I've used it.
So I was building a mod that'll add all of those mining elements to any map, not just to the map itself.
Yep. Yeah, you can do that with a placeable.
And then just, adding storage for the placeable, and then adding a sell point that is similar to this placeable, just so you'd be able to sell all that stuff, and then you can do mining on any map.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Well, that's 10 grand, nearly 11 grand for that.
Yep, plus the contract.
Yeah.
$34 grand off that contract. Better than kicking the teeth.
Definitely.
Yep. Those silage bales at the farm are probably ready to sell by now too.
Could be,
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, went to 90-something% first thing in the morning. Let me fast forward it. Yeah, if you're watching my stream, Josh, this is the one that Giants use.
Oh yeah,
bulk haul.
Mm-hmm.
And they use that for sugar beets, potatoes. You could use it for stones.
And that's technically, that's why it's called a bulk haul, is because it's specifically for that storage, except for the fact that it doesn't actually have fill triggers or anything like that.
No,
it's just
that's right. You just dump in there. Yep. You can get a fair bit in there.
And I've seen a couple of people using that same model to make their own, for grass, and there's a couple of them. I think we have one installed in the server.
Yep.
No, that makes sense.
That's a pain in the arse.
Venison for tea.
Venison?
Yeah, Dave's just ran in front of the tractor.
No.
Even heard the thud as well.
Yeah, not into that. Don't like anything that tastes gamey.
Like gamey?
Yeah, duck turns me off. Turkey, bleh. I don't know. Not for me.
Deer's not really that gamey. I don't find this.
I don't know.
Who stuck and that is, but
I'd have to be surprised to try it.
Oh, you wouldn't even know. It's very low fat. It's you would think you're eating just a tender piece of steak. You wouldn't know the difference.
That depends. I've had very gamey venison before. Just you can tell that it's venison and not steak. But I've also had it when it's, you know, that you couldn't tell. I've had it both ways, so.
Yeah.
A lot of it's on how it's prepared.
Not overly adventurous when it comes to food. In saying that, I'll try almost anything, but if someone threw a plate in front of me and said, "Here's a piece of alligator, try that," I'd go, "Feck off." Throw it at him.
I've had gator before.
Nah, no.
Chicken?
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah, everything tastes like chicken.
It's because your brain wants it to taste like chicken.
Possibly. Well, they say human tastes like pork, but I don't want to try it.
No. There you go, Johnny. Tractor's good as new.
Thank you.
At least as good as it can be for a case, eh, Ian?
Hey, calm down.
It's no blue power.
I was watching Ollie Blogs earlier, and they've just dropped off a
Optum.
Optum, yeah. It looked pretty cool with its custom paint job.
Yeah, pretty sharp.
I'm going to hobble out and make a coffee. I might be a minute or two.
All right.
getting in the shower?
Probably going to get like 175 or more bales off this.
Yeah.
Which is surprising for just... I thought it'd be just like meadowgrass.
Well, it is meadowgrass, but the thing is that meadowgrass and fully grown regular grass actually have the same output as far as like how many liters per... Most people don't know that. So regular grasses, if it's not fertilized, will have the same output as meadowgrass.
Okay, didn't know that.
The only way you can get more is by fertilizing it or precision farming. But in the XML, the actual output for both grass types is the same. Unless you edit those numbers, which I'm the only idiot who does that. And there is a maximum. I found that out too.
Game crash or just...
No, just you. The maximum is actually 5. So the maximum liters per square meter, I think it is, that you can get from any grass crop any crop is 5. That's the maximum. It's somewhere in the hard coded into the game. Tried setting it to 6, and you got the same as 5, which is interesting. Where's the bale trailer? Ian?
See, I'm just going to sell some bales, and then I was going to go up and collect some.
Oh, okay. So you have the bale trailer?
Yeah.
We don't have a second baler yet, do we?
No. Do you want to lease a trailer? Or baler?
I don't know. It doesn't matter that much. It's just extra work. And it's getting late anyway, so there's no point in leasing something right before we sign off.
I've got 20 minutes if you want to lease either one. Once it's bailed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's no rush.
See if this BGA's got rid of anything. We'll get across before the drops. And it dropped, you stupid. So why have you catapulted me, you stupid train?
I guess I'll run some slurry while I'm waiting. Where's the slurry? Anybody know?
Cattle market.
I thought it was going to be worse. I had to come down to see.
It shoved me in the trees. It dropped it right on the trailer.
The livestock bale point?
Yes.
Yeah. And be careful going across the tracks there because the train comes in from your right as you're crossing the tracks.
Okay.
Playing chicken with the trainer. Man.
The barrier dropped right on the trailer.
Not looking where you're going.
Not much of a delay between the barrier dropping and the train on top of you.
Oh, yeah.
BGA's full again anyway.
Alright.
You looking for your tractor?
Found it.
It's in the other shed. Yeah. Did you sell all these bales, Jamie?
Yeah, I remember I sold them last night.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorted.
Yeah. They were silaged right away because they were a contract.
Yeah. That's good. That's what we like.
Did we put that manure heap down, or is that something else?
Johnny put it down.
Yeah, we did it. Manure buy point, slurry buy point. At the livestock market. Makes sense.
So I'm making those bunkers, and to do it legit, I have to actually make my own fill plane.
Oh, yeah.
For the stuff. Which means I have to use Blender.
Well, you could modify the fill plane on that. Do a bit of fiddling.
What's that?
You could do a bit of fiddling around with that one. Fill plane.
Yeah, how do you I mean, I could take an existing one and just modify it, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Pull it into Blender and modify it?
Yeah.
Probably a good idea, instead of starting from scratch.
Try to keep its aspect ratio and just make it fit your circumstance.
I have one that I'm using from another mod just to make sure that the mod works. But
Yeah.
the last thing to do is create a custom fill plane because it's the wrong size.
Yeah. Oh. Did we end up loosening another baler, or you did what now, or nothing?
No.
No.
I'm coming up with a trailer now.
It's only a few minutes, so I figured I'd run some slurry.
Yep. Sounds good.
I think that line is the actual boundary from when I mowed. I mowed over it, but that's the line.
Yep. Thank you. I was curious.
Lamppost in the way.
Lampposts, trains, barriers, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, fun and games. Did you pick it up? No. I don't. Bowl on this.
There's a what?
You could bowl on that by the looks of it.
Yeah. It is lovely.
Done many a bowling green. Over the years.
Ian, Johnny's waiting for you to pick up those bales already. Come on.
What? To wait. Shouldn't be so easy. You should have got another trailer then.
Nah. I knew you could handle it. Man that works best under pressure. Got a fair few bars off this not very good field.
In at like 150 or so. Jamie says 175.
Yeah. Yeah, quite high.
Get out of the way, trees.
Trees.
Okay, spike.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
According to the bale counter, I've already got about 75 bales off this. So, but the rows are shorter on that other side, so it might be down like about 150.
Alright.
Hey Denzel, what's going on?
Denzel, better late than never.
Hey, Denzel.
Nah, you got it all covered in one sentence there, mate.
I give that an A+ there, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
It's an A+ response.
Yep.
There's a cornfield here ready to harvest on 16. With 16, is there a contract for it?
I'm not sure.
16. Yeah, 10,000.
That's it.
10,000 buckaroos, eh?
Front weights on the ground, Johnny.
Bloody hell, Ian, you've been driving my tractor.
I parked it with the weight down, didn't you notice?
No.
Obviously not.
Gravel area, are you going to plough it?
I mean, beg your pardon?
The gravel area that Jamie levelled, are you going to plough it?
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't say, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you're not
You
going
don't
to park
need
on your
any more
bales there.
space.
Jesus, man. I'll have to do donuts around them.
You know, Johnny's just waiting for a chance to do that.
Mm-hmm. Many, many donuts. Trying to cover it all so I don't have to hit the enter button too much, lol. You're saving wear and tear. That enter button does wear out quite often.
This is an enter button. Need to be replaced soon.
Yeah. It's a strange ground texture, isn't it?
The grass texture?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different grass texture. It's like the really thin grass is a little bit shorter than usual, and the color of the ground texture underneath is different.
Yeah, it's weird.
The grass there's too much of a difference between the grass color and the ground texture.
Yeah, there is.
Odd. It's kind of like Calmsden too. Calmsden has that same thing where the ground texture is really washed out color. The grass on top of it is really bright colored. Very strange when you're home.
Was he trying to imitate a farm that was run down and the poor grass, scrub grass on it?
Something like that, I would imagine, yeah. It was a rundown old farm originally.
Yeah.
And, he sort of broke everything down, put a heap of junk around.
What, for Calmsden?
No, for here. This corner there. Yeah, it was very cheap to buy, but it was covered in junk, like old barrels and bits and pieces and for sale sign and all sorts of scrap bits everywhere.
Was it all removable in game?
Yeah. All you had to do was
cool.
click on one of them and it deleted them all, but it costs you to do that.
No, it didn't cost you.
Oh, no, it didn't.
No, it made you money.
It actually made money, yeah.
I liked how Calmsden Oxy did that, where if you want to remove the junk, it actually costs you money.
Yeah.
You don't make money from selling the stuff you want to remove.
No, well, that's fair enough.
I don't know whether it's scrap.
Being cautious, mate, eh? Yes, well, it possibly emulates a garbage truck driver coming out and picking it all up for him.
Yeah.
That's why I also think there should be no such thing as free landscaping. I think that's right. I haven't worked out how to do it with a dozer blade yet, which is fine. There's been a few attempts in 19 and in 22 already.
It's you can do it with Terraform. It's okay. It's not great. It's okay.
Yeah.
Finicky, for sure.
Well, that's 84 bales.
Nice. Geez, is that the time? Last half hour's gone fast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one more run and then head out.
Okay, mate.
We'll have 150 plus liters, 150k liters of slurry in there.
Oh, that'll be
enough
good.
to do our next build.
Yep.
Did you just get stuck?
Yep.
Your name's not Jamie. You can't cross stitches like that.
Trying to jump the ditches.
Yeah.
A bit deeper than I thought it was.
Yeah, I just got the trailer jammed up in the ditch.
That's what you get.
And guess what? It drove straight over the hitch instead of moving the trailer.
Yeah, that Weston trailer's got a couple weirdnesses with it.
It's going to be scrap here in a minute. That's 100 bales made in this field.
Jeez.
It's your fault anyway, Jamie.
Of course it is.
Another one of those fields that pays for itself, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and how is it my fault?
Putting a bale right at this end on its own.
Yeah, I saw that bale.
Yeah.
I'll back you up.
I'll back you.
Question is, did Johnny find the one in the bush yet?
No. I'll
Not
plow it
that
in.
far in it yet.
I'll plow it in.
There it is.
The nice green colour one. I tried to blend it in as best I could.
Yeah, notice that.
Yeah, they do that. Oh, shits.
We need a mod that lets you do road trains Aussie style. We should be running slurry with at least 2 to 3 cars.
Yeah. Used to be
This truck could
around.
handle it.
Used to be around. Australian road train pack.
These ones, it.
Yeah, it was Andy's. Yep. Bloody beautiful. He started doing it for 19, but gave up. Had to be all redone in Blender.
No.
Got a fair one.
Did your truck as well, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Pick up.
Yeah, he made me a pickup. Yep.
Yeah.
58 Chev.
Yeah, stuck a logo on the side for you.
Yep.
I'm doing that. Driving around your map.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, but...
Sosnovska not.
What?
That one.
Yeah, that one.
I got asked, why did I call it that? Why did you call it that? I said, because it's modelled after Sosnovska, but it's not.
Exactly.
Oh.
Blatantly
Common
obvious.
sense tells you that.
Yeah. It's like when I converted Westbridge Hills. That made sense, what I call Westbridge Hills. Added a heap of forest and called it Westbridge Forest.
Yeah.
No one complained about that. Actually, the map was well received, actually.
Alright, I'm gonna head out, guys. I'll
Thanks,
catch you guys
Josh.
later.
Yep.
Okay, Josh.
Looks like you guys are gonna make a good bit of money off all that mowing I did. So
You will. We will. Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
my question is when are we ever gonna get off this map? You guys have been on this map nonstop for over a week now.
Something
What happened to
about this map.
Recanto?
Yeah, I know. Something about this map.
You're liking it. You're liking it. It's all good.
Yeah. We'll swap again one day.
All right, we'll catch you guys later. Have a good night.
You too, mate. Take
Yeah,
care.
thank you, bud.
Bye-bye.
Catch you later. Bye-bye.
going to be a good sized field.
It is, actually.
Yeah.
Bigger than it looked.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah. It's about that time, I think, for me too.
That time is it, guys?
I'm gonna get this last row that Jamie's just done.
Alright. I notice
Well,
there's
till
some...
the trailer's full.
Notice there's a bale or two in those bushes still.
I'll
thought I
pull
saw
them
one.
out if I can.
Light green one I thought I saw in there.
I did get rid of one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 more up there, I think.
Hey, there's a light green one there. It's out in the open,
worry.
actually. That's alright. Not at it yet. Yeah, this is a good field. Oh.
Thing is, from a distance you can see them.
Yeah.
Because the bushes don't show up.
No, that's right, they don't. Yeah, not until you get close. Then all of a sudden they disappear.
Yeah. Is there any more in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Thanks. I shall unload this here.
Yeah.
And we're done because I'm short 6 bales, so...
Sounds good to me, mate.
GPS off. Engine stopped.
I'd like to thank my viewers for being here. Thank you very, very much. Hope you enjoyed it.
Same
We
here.
enjoyed your company. We'll be back tomorrow. Hope you can make it. Till then, take care. Take care of each other. Bye-bye all.
Yeah.